Hello, Steppers. Happy Wednesday. How are you guys? It is September the 20th. Like, it's almost October. Oh my goodness, I have to order my turkey for Thanksgiving. I hope you're having a wonderful week. The weather here has been gorgeous. It's chilly in the morning, but the sun is shining and it warms up during the day, and it's just absolutely amazing weather. So I hope you guys are getting out and enjoying it. So I am Jennifer Kirk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Guelph, Ontario. And we are going to play with, so the last few videos I've been just addicted to the All About Autumn suite. And I said last week that I would break away and do something else. So I did. We're going to do a Halloween card today. I'm not much of a I love Halloween. I love seeing all the kids in costumes and all of that. But I'm not a big card person for Halloween. So I normally don't buy any of the Halloween suites. So, but I do need to send a couple of cards because I have a couple of friends that just go crazy for Halloween, and yeah, so I do make a couple of cards. So I always look in the catalog for the ability to rely on DSP and not stamps. So tonight we're not actually going to stamp. So I'm going to turn you around. I'm going to actually pull this up on my iPad if I can, so I can see if anyone's here. If you're here, please say hi. Please make sure that you like my page and that you click on the little icon so that you can get notifications when I go live, so you can come and stamp with me. Or in this case, we're not stamping today. We are playing with DSP. All right, so let me turn you around. Close your eyes so I don't make you sick, and let's get crafting. I don't want to say stamping because we're not stamping. Okay, 1 second. Okay, don't look at my ceiling. All right, see how cute this card is? So I've done this fun fold. Is this gonna? No, hold on. I gotta get my stand in the right spot here. There we go, that's better. All right. So, stay. We are going to play with them bones. So this suite is actually, as far as Halloween suites goes, it's really, really cute. Okay. And except for this one item here, which, yes, it glows in the dark. Everything is in stock. So they just came back into stock. Before you couldn't get the paper or this. This is here. This is coming back next week. And it does actually glow. It's pretty cool. But it's cute, right? There's lots of little pieces. It drive me crazy cutting all of these, but lots of little pieces and some really cute sentiments. But again, for 1 or 2 cards, I typically try and avoid it. So I got the DSP and we are going to make a card with it. So I made this one. Okay. And now we're going to do one using one of the other designs. So I should have gotten this ahead of time, but you can see I just cut this right out of here. So there's a couple of different cards that we could do with this, just with the DSP. And then there's some cute little skeletons that you'll see we fussy cut out. Let me get some of the other papers out of here. See, I have been using it. Okay, let me pull these out. So this is a really cool, this would be awesome for fall cards too, not just Halloween. And there's some caskets there. This is awesome because you can cut it and make 6 different cards on here, and you've got scenes, and you just have to add some skeletons. And then look at this, these are little bats. Aren't they cute? Can you guys see those? So cute. Okay, and then some happy dancing little skeletons, and some bones, and some bats, and then a really pretty blue, which I will be using not for Halloween cards. All right, So that's the DSP, and that's what we are going to use tonight to make a version of this card. So what you want is you want to take a piece of cardstock and you're just going to cut it in half lengthwise. Okay, so this is 4 1/4 by 11, and we're going to do some scoring and some cutting. So you'll need your trimmer. We're going to score it. Let me move that out of the way. I have lots of little pieces on my desk. I'm in the middle of cutting for my 2 events, so my desk is crazy. Okay, so we're going to be at 5 1/2, and we're going to score that. Okay, and then we're going to move this to 7, and we're going to cut this. Okay, and you can see this is the top part of our card right like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to keep this like this, and we're going to cut off 1 1/2 inches off the bottom. Okay, so 1 1/2 inches. Okay, and this will be our bottom flap. And then this piece is actually going to be our middle flap. So you're using the whole piece of cardstock, we're just cutting it up. All right. So I've decided to use the little bats today. So I've got 2 of the same DSPs. And we're just going to glue them here, and we're going to glue them here, okay? This card, guys, is super easy. I love this blue. Oh, love it. So are you enjoying the weather? Are you getting out? I need to get out. Every spare minute I've had, I've been in the craft room. We have a big team event this weekend. So we have the in-person event this weekend. So that's going to be a lot of fun, but it's a lot of preparation and a lot of work. But that will be worth it. And then next weekend we have our virtual team. So we have team members that are far apart. Okay, I've lost my DSP. Uh-oh, where did I leave it? Maybe, oh, here it is. Okay, so this I just cut right out of the corner of the DSP. So I just trimmed it right here. We will have to cut it down to size. So I do want this to be 2 1/4 by 4. Okay, so let's make it 4 first. I don't want to cut off too much of the top. So yeah, see, I want to keep that orange there. So let's cut off here. And then we'll flip it around and do that. So we keep the bat and we keep that. Okay, and then I want it to be 2 1/4. So how big am I here? I'm 3. Is it 2 1/4? Let me check. Yes, 2 1/4. Okay, so I'm going to be losing some of these bats. So I'm at 3. Let me go here. Probably going to have to do more than that. Oh, that might work. Okay. Okay, I lose half of that. There we go. That's okay. It's still cute. Okay. And this one just goes right on here. So what I did before is I just fussy cut one of these little guys. And we're going to stick them just like that. Isn't it cute? Maybe we'll pop them up. Okay. Guys, you do not believe how easy this card is. I'm definitely going to be looking at cards like this for Christmas so that I can mass produce cards. I have so many Christmas cards to make. I'm going to have to get started. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to line this bottom panel right up against the bottom. Okay, and then we're going to take this guy and we're going to place it where we want it. So I want it centered from the top and the bottom and centered on the left and the right. So that's about the right spot. So I'm only going to put adhesive on the back of this right here. So let me just, so that's about 3/4 of an inch. So I don't want to do adhesive. Oh, I got ribbon stuck. Okay, because I don't want it to be sticking on the bottom of my card. So I'm going to line it up. I'm keeping my finger here so that I'm not placing it down. Putting this back up so it's lined up. Trying to get it straight. And plunk it down. Okay? And then we're just going to do the same thing up here. I'm just going to put some adhesive right on the top. Okay, not too high. I'm going to line this back up at the bottom. Hold this down with my fingers and place it down. And that is our card. Cute. So the inside, I'm not doing any stamping because, again, I don't have any Halloween stamps that are current. Normally, we get a paper pumpkin that's Halloween, but not this year. So I will just write a note to my friends. Okay, we're going to stick that down. And then I just have a 1-inch piece of DSP that I'm just going to stick down at the bottom just to make it look pretty. So it's a little weird. Whenever I think of Boo, I associate that with a ghost, not really a skeleton, right? So I thought, okay, we want to put him up here dancing. I'm going to pop him. Let's pop them. I'll need some of the, I should probably have my black adhesives, but I don't know. My black dimensionals, but I don't even know where they are. I should go find them. I haven't used them in a long time. Okay, so I'm just going to stick that there, and then I'm going to take out some of my minis, if I have any left. I have lots of little pieces left. Okay, here we go. We have a new one. Oh, it's not going to work. Are you kidding me? It's making me... Okay, this is going to be too big. I'm going to have to trim it. You know what? Let's make our own dimensionals. I'm just going to... This will save me having to trim dimensionals. So I'm just going to cut a little edge off here. What is wrong with me today? I'm taking the bottom off. So then I have to double peel it. I'm just going to stick that there. Okay, we'll do one more on his arm. Or her arm. Or its arm. Maybe it's gender neutral. Okay. Or their arm, I guess it's a proper pronoun. Alright, there we go. So let's flip them over. Trim off what we can't see. Grab our take a pick tool, which helps. My fingers are so bad with arthritis and everything else. This really helps me when my fingers don't want to cooperate and work. Okay, and then we're just going to glue. Isn't he cute? Oh my goodness, he's so cute. I'm just going to have him in the spotlight dancing. Okay, so I did cut out the Boo again, but it's kind of weird. I mean, this says Eek and Boo on here, which is why I put Boo on here. But I'm wondering if I should put Trick or Treat. But I also have a feeling that I've lost some of my letters. So let's see. Is it going to work? And I should have been thinking and done adhesive backs on these. Okay, where's the eye? You know what? I think it's going to be too much if I do Trick or Treat. What do you think? What do you think? Trick. And then we could do or treat. No, that's too much. We're not going to do that. What do you think? put treacle on the bottom. I think that's just way too much. Okay, we're gonna do Boo. We're gonna do Boo. Happy Halloween would never fit, and that would be too much too. So let's just do Boo. Okay. So I have my trusty adhesive sheet here. We're just gonna stick some glue on. Now, if you guys had a sentiment, then you can make this thinner and you could stamp on the side here. Okay, but I don't, so I'm just going to stick this Boo right here. Put some more glue. Try not to glue my hands. Okay, what is your favorite bundle or suite in the holiday catalog or in the mini? Which one? Okay, I'm going to stick this underneath. So that's right in the middle. And one more. I can't decide which is my favorite. I love Berry Christmas. I think that's my favorite so far. But I'm sure once I get playing with other ones. And I love All About Autumn. Oh, you're stuck to me. Stick to the paper, Mr. O. Okay, move down. Oh my goodness. Okay. I didn't do this very well. It should be more centered. But I had his foot over there. Oh well, we're just going to do Boo. All right. Which one do you like better? The Spotlight or the Eek? Anyway, so what I showed you tonight was you don't have to get all of the stamps and all of the bundles. You can still make really cute cards just with the DSP. And, you know, with some word dies. Okay, so again, I love Halloween, but I don't send Halloween cards. So for me to spend a lot of money on Halloween bundles doesn't make sense. So I try and every year look for Halloween cards I can do just with the DSP. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. You could even throw ribbons on. Like there's, you know, this would be cute with a little bow on here. You can color it orange, do whatever. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and I can't wait to stamp with you next week. So have an awesome week, and we will talk soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.